Good morning, everybody. This is Ronnie coming to you from the beach. Just chilling out here. It is cold and windy. You know, over the last few weeks, I put out a video, and after doing the Tech and Sport interview, I really felt this maybe it's where I'm at right now currently with my health and where I am mentally, but I really would like to start making YouTube videos again. I know my videos are not always the greatest. I'm gonna have to learn maybe how to edit some crap and take care of things a little bit better, but I really want to focus on YouTube a little bit and see what can happen in a few weeks. I kind of I don't really drive. For you, some of you that know, I do Lyft and Uber in the summer because it brings in $2,000 to $3,000 a week, and that's really good money. And also I do eBay, and my eBay's been pretty strong. And right now I'm just picking up stuff along the way and gotten a lot of stuff and ready to kind of tackle eBay again, get eBay moving. I've been doing fairly well up into this last week where I kind of hicked up. I was kind of listing 5 things a day. I did well for about a week, and then all of a sudden I went off the beaten path. Not sure why that happened, but this is just a lot going on, and I'm really trying to tackle things. But I want to make a video. It's going to, probably in a few weeks, you're going to see it. I'm going to put out a video. It's going to be weekly, and, it's going to probably be like an overall review of the week in general, and get more personal, probably. Like, I'm probably the most personal reseller you guys know. I don't hold any punches. I don't hold anything back. Everything is there, and I think that's in life. Like, a lot of my subscribers are my friends, and I love you guys. I miss you guys, and I really want to focus more on making videos and being there and sharing my experiences. And there's a lot of different things come up and that I want to be a part of. And you're going to start seeing more videos from me. At least once a week there's going to be a video. There's probably going to be other videos sprinkled in there. I have a suit and tie, a suit video that I keep making, and I feel like it's not good enough, and I don't know why that happens, and maybe it's this part of trying to be a perfectionist, and I really got to focus on that better and do better. But I'm in Chatham, Massachusetts today, showing you around. It's a beautiful town, and that's it. So look forward to more videos. After the going into the next part of the video is just some things to remind everybody of what's going on this year, and trying to tackle and trying to move on with life. All right, so watch the sunrise. I tried to make it happen, but there's a guy that sat next to me on the bench. There's another guy with his freaking drone that I wanted to shove up, as you know what. But at the end of the day, every day is a new day to start whatever you want to. Yesterday might have been a bad day. You don't carry it to the next day. You start over. Just like that sun comes up, it's a new day. Take advantage of situations. Over the past year, I've had just countless crazy things that would probably tear down most people, and you wouldn't be able to get by. And this year I made it my choice to take care of myself better. I've lost over 130 pounds. I'm gonna have weight loss surgery. I know a lot of people probably think I'm cheating by doing this, but at my point in my life, I need this tool to help me kind of get the rest of this weight off me, and to kind of finish what I started with losing this weight. And it's no different than anything else in life. We start a new day. That cute little girl that maybe you like on Instagram, guess what? Every day you could start a new day flirting with the same girl, different girls every day. Like, nothing changes. Like, I had the worst luck. I realized last year, getting in a huge fight with my wife while on vacation, of all things, that I no longer wanted to make things work with somebody. And I felt I deserved better than what I was getting out of somebody. And it's hard. Today, I still talk to this person basically every day. They are probably my closest friend. You know, they understand everything I've been through over the last 15 years. So it's kind of hard to throw away that friendship currently. So it is what it is. But, you know, there's other things. I mean, I had to watch my father battle cancer. And, you know, he beat cancer, but he wind up at the end of the day, losing the battle to, you know, the treatment. The treatment kicked his ass. And, you know, it is what it is. There's a nice old Ford pickup truck right there. But, you know, these things happen, unfortunately. You know, I lost my father. I have to deal with my mom, who's borderline psychopath. I mean, I don't know what she's got going on in her life. I know she lost her best friend and partner of basically 50 years, but, you know, you need to chill and not attack me constantly, and that's what's happened in life with that. And I love my mom. I've cut her off in the past, but at the end of the day, it's still my mom. But she gives me grief and gives me stress like no tomorrow. And, you know, right here, I'm in a part of Cape Cod that I love. I'm in Chatham, Massachusetts, an area that I truly am trying to probably buy a house over the next year or 2 years. We'll say by the time I'm 50 years old. Starting next month, I got 2 years on that. You know, I kind of want to also take my African safari, go to Tanzania, Kenya. I don't know if going to see the mountain gorillas in Uganda is a thing, or maybe you could cheap it out and go to Rwanda. You know, I want to maybe go to Zanzibar for a few days. So that's my dream 50th birthday present to myself. I'll go alone. I really don't care if I go with anybody or not, because it's a very expensive trip. You know, at the end of the day, I'm by myself now, and I've had these hiccups in my life, but at the same time, I've lost weight. I feel good about myself. I dragged my eBay business that last year I had so much going on. I didn't give a shit. I just gave up on eBay. And part of that kind of made my bank account kind of, you know, not in the best position that it wants to be in. You know, but I'm working on that now. I'm trying to get my shit back together. You know, and man, just to give you an idea of how much expensive this town is, the average home price here, I don't know what the average home price is, but the average price per square foot is $850. You know, there may be a chance I move back to New York, because I realize it's not really all that feasible for one person to take care of all this nonsense and live here. But hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But just like this, you know, every day is a new day, you know. And, you know, my wife continues to make havoc in my life for the most part. I mean, at some point I'm going to be divorced from her, but it's not a priority because she lives in another country. You know, and then also, like, the other day I got news. Now there's this guy that I worked with. I've known him probably like 20 years, maybe more. I got him his first job cooking, taught him how to cook, and I've watched him go on to a lot of different restaurants over the years, and really just, he was a good guy. And I don't know what happened in his life. I kind of stopped talking to him around COVID. I didn't, you know, this was a guy I talked to probably bi-weekly. I think that's every 2 weeks, right? Yeah. And, you know, he was very friendly, you know, guy. You know, I love talking to this guy. But I noticed there was a lot of different things going on in his life, and I felt kind of bad because I never kind of reached out. And I know there were certain things I just didn't even know happened in his life, tell you the truth. Like the other day, he just committed suicide, unfortunately. But I think he was battling cancer, but he's also had a drug addiction that I didn't know he had. And it's crazy how many people in the restaurant industry around us anyway. Maybe this is like a nationwide thing. How many people actually have drug issues? And part of a big reason why I stopped working in restaurants was because I couldn't deal with all that was going on in restaurants. Like it was stressful for me to work in restaurants. As being someone that doesn't smoke, doesn't really drink, it became stressful. Like, but anyway, make a long story short, I'm getting way off base here with certain things. But you know, every day is a new fucking day to seize whatever you need to seize. And it might be bad one day. Guess what? You get the hell up and get out of bed the next day, and you don't play around. You just tackle the freaking world, basically. You make the world your bitch. And you just got to do it, you know? And with that being said, you know, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Adios, amigos.